What's going on, everybody? Israel Galindo here on the Vibrational Resonance channel. I hope you guys are doing great out there. It's a very sunny day here in Southern California. I wanted to say hello to everybody just joining us. Today we want to talk about a cool subject, and this is about self-care. Now, the first thing when you guys think of self-care is probably going to be how you dress, how you groom yourself, how you are seen by others. That's one type of self-care. In short, self-care is basically taking care of yourself, doing what you need to do to yourself, not only from the outside perspective, but also from the internal perspective of listening to yourself, listening to your heart, you know, giving your head a rest every so often. Kind of the things that I need to practice. This is why sometimes these videos end up manifesting themselves from me to you, because of something that I need to work on with myself. So that being said, when we are looking at self-care, it is really willing yourself and committing yourself to rejuvenating your soul and finding your center, so to speak. And that could be anything for all of you out there. Whatever you feel your center is, when you feel out of sorts, out of whack, that's what you want to do. You want to basically go to that place where you are at an unshakable peace, at a place where when everything goes to hell and everything's going sideways, that's where you weather the storm. The intention of self-practice, or basically your self-care, is going to be taking care of yourself and loving yourself and giving back to yourself. You give to others, you should also give to yourself. So what are some good examples that you guys could utilize in your own lives with self-care? As I stated in the beginning, listening to your heart and giving your head a rest is key. You should always do that. You should always give yourself some peace of mind for yourself. One of my examples is I always tell my friends, whether they're married or workaholics or something where they have to be responsible for other people, is give yourself a break. And every single one of you always says, I can't do that. I got commitments, I got responsibilities, I got everything under the sun. So do I. But when you don't do that, you feel out of sorts, you feel out of control. And that's what we're trying to avoid. You want to make sure that you are taken care of first, so you can take care of others. So when you don't do that, when you mindfully brush off giving yourself care, then that's going to be when the red light comes on, and just like in a vehicle, you know, everything's breaking down, you're breaking down, and that's when you start feeling the chaos, the stress, you know, the blood pressure, the issues, you start stress eating, etc. Those are the things that you have to be mindful for, and that's very good, not only for your heart, your mind, and your soul, and that's key things. One of the things that you always have to do is, you know, like when you're brushing your teeth, or you're washing dishes, or you're taking a walk, you're doing it for a reason, right? You brush your teeth to make sure that, one, you are taking care of the things that chew your food, the things that help you speak, the things that you don't want to also have bad breath. Even when you're washing dishes, you're doing it to clean. So think of that word cleaning. You're cleansing yourself. When you're walking, you're de-stressing yourself. You're giving yourself an amazing health break. And those are the simple things. You want to simplify your life all the time. Simplify it the best that you can. Don't add chaos to it. Don't add drama to it. People that know me are laughing, going, dude, you add so much drama to your life. And I do. But I also try to simplify it by taking care of myself. And for me, it's creating these videos for you guys. It helps you, but it also helps me, because when I put these videos together, it really gives me an insight of what I want to let you know. And in turn, I learned from those same videos. So it's a win-win with you guys. You also want to spend time with people that lift you up, not bring you down. And I know I've said this in other videos as well. That is definitely an important thing to do. Don't be around people that are negative. Don't be around people that are bringing you down. And if you do have those moments when people are bringing you down, pick up the phone and call somebody, or have some coffee with someone that's going to lift you up, that's going to listen to you, that's going to really bring that level back to where, you know, you feel better. I have those friends of mine that when I call them, I'm like, wow, I felt great. Thanks for the phone call. I really appreciate it. Or let's go have lunch. And, you know, I could think of one person right now, and I'm going to call him out on this because I know he watches my videos. My friend Toros. He and I could sit there and have a great lunch and talk for hours, and we just riff off of each other. And when I'm done, when we go our separate ways, it's a great experience. I feel rejuvenated. Also because I feel like a mentor to him, and I always learn a lot from him as well. Sometimes you need those people in your life to be able to spend time with those that really lift your soul. And that's the biggest thing. Don't be around, you know, hey, let's go have lunch with a person that's gonna just offload their drama, stress you out, and you're just like, oh man, why did I even get together with this person? And anyways, another thing you also want to do is you want to do something different. You know, go something different. Get in the car and maybe drive up, like for me, I have mountains nearby. Drive up the hill and just look at the entire city. Or, I don't know, go to the library where you've never gone to read a book, or maybe go to the different coffee house that you never spent some time in, and you just pick up your coffee or whatever and sit there and watch, you know, the people walk by, and do just something different out of your norm. That's going to take you out of your mind and then really give you that self-care that you're looking for. And this one's hard for me. This one is very hard. Unplug from technology. Yeah, I can't do that. I try and I can't. I live 24/7 with technology, but you got to take a rest from these items, even for an hour, half an hour, instead of plugging into technology to see what's going on this phone or on this phone or on these phones. Unplug. Don't worry about what's going on Facebook. Don't worry about what's going on social media or even on the news. You know what? If you gotta have technology, maybe just leave it alone for 30 minutes. Go take a walk. Go listen to the trees. Go walk around. Go do something healthy. I mean, I know this is still technology, but turn on the radio, go sit outside at the park and listen to some music. But just get away from the technology, at least for a little bit. And when you do, pray, meditate, you know, unite with the earth, write, draw, do something that's going to be creative. Creativity is such a huge piece for your mind and your body and for your soul and for your creativeness. So you really want to sort of put that stuff away and do that. I mean, I'm watching my kids play on a guitar to get themselves out of their head, or draw, and they're very creative. Me, it's with music as well, but it's those little things that get you out of your head and really give you that self-care that you're looking for. Another thing that you probably want to do is listen to that voice inside of you. I know that it sounds silly, but sometimes your voice within is basically letting you know, hey, it's time for that self-care. You know when you guys go, man, I need a vacation. Man, I need to get away. I'm so stressed out. Your inner voice is giving you that insight, and that insight is you need to take care of yourself. Many, many people in my life always go, you take care of others. You always help others. You're go, go, go. You never give yourself a break. You need to give yourself a break. Go do self-care. Doing this video for you right now is my self-care. It's awesome, and I love it, and I'm giving back while I'm learning something, as well as being able to feel rejuvenated. Once I do these videos, I feel amazing. So do something different. Listen to that inner voice of yours. Another thing you always want to do for self-care, and I'm not talking about going to the gym. I'm not talking about dressing up. I'm not talking about, you know, looking amazing. Yes, of course, do that for your own vanity, for your own pleasure. Go ahead and do that. That's great. I dress up because I feel great, but that's not what I'm going for here. What I'm talking about is go out and move your body, go out and stretch, get plenty of rest, go laugh, go play, go do something where you're moving, there's motion. You know, even the simplest things. Down the street from us, there's a couple of malls, right? But they're outdoor malls. And it's nice because you get outside, you feel the sun is shining, it's re-energizing you. You know, sometimes I'll throw my headphones on, put some music, put my phone on airplane mode, and just listen to the music and people watch. You know, it's just doing things like that that are really helping you get out and move and get energized. And, you know, do a lot of this, shake and all of that. You know, get yourself moving, get yourself smiling, get your body in flow. So that's the things I want to kind of share with you guys to unify your core, your spirit, your chakras, whatever you want to call it, and to give yourself that self-care that you need, not only exterior but interior as well. You know, those are the things you want to do. You know, I get it. When I go to wash my car, I wash my car, and then I have to clean up the interior so it doesn't look so cluttered, so I don't feel out of sorts, so I don't feel in chaos. But sometimes you just need that you time. Don't ignore your you time. Even if you have children, even if you got that, 5 minutes is 5 minutes. You know, you want to close the door and go into the bathroom and tell your kids, just give me 5 minutes. Throw some headphones, listen to some music, you know, whatever it is, go for a walk, take a break. Give yourself you time, and that's self-care. That's self-care. So let me give you the 1 minute, 4-step self-care. 1 minute. Seriously, you can spare 1 minute, 60 seconds. So what you're gonna do for 1 minute when we get done with this video is you're gonna pause. You're gonna take a moment to disconnect from everything. Everything. I'm talking about everything. You could be anywhere. You could be in this car right here and just take a minute. Turn off the radio, turn off your phone, don't look at anything. For me, I'm looking in a parking lot and literally just center myself. Take some deep breaths. You don't have to close your eyes, and just chill. Disconnect from the world, time and space, and just be. Like literally just be in this moment. I'm watching a bird over on a tree, and I'm watching a couple of bees fly by, and then this lady's walking with her dog, and I'm literally just disconnecting from everything. So pause the world and just be. That's number one. Again, within a 60-second window, you can do these 4 steps. When you pause the world, notice, pay attention not only to things around you, but your feelings, your body, your sensations, everything that you're seeing, you're witnessing, you know, all of these amazing things. Relax and take the moment as it is. It's just a moment. It's 60 seconds to just notice things. And that's awesome. Another thing you'll want to do when you're noticing these things and you're pausing the world is you want to take a couple of deep breaths. This is going to take the attention away from everything in here, out there, and everything across, and into yourself, into the natural version of yourself, your state of mind, your center. You're basically aligning your spirit. So again, I'm taking a moment. I'm taking a breath. As I'm taking them in, taking it out, I'm enjoying it. I'm feeling everything in my body to just chill out. Just take a breather. The 4th thing you want to do within those 60 seconds is just be grateful. Be grateful. Bring the attention to your heart. Put it into everywhere you need to put it into, here and around you, you know. You might even want to place your hand in your heart and just feel your heartbeat. And think for yourself, wow, this heart inside is beating and literally igniting my entire being as a person, as a human being, as an entity, as an energy flow. Be grateful for one thing in that 60 seconds that you can think of. One thing you can be grateful. Right now, I'm grateful that I have a smile on my face and I'm doing this for you. You know, I'm grateful that I can sit here and do that and just enjoy the moment. This is my moment. For me, I know I didn't turn off technology. For me, I'm enjoying everything around me. I'm enjoying watching people, you know, people surf, people watch. I'm taking my breath, I'm being grateful, and I'm teaching you guys something, which is awesome for me. So I hope you guys really get into self-care about yourself. And yeah, that is a key word that's kind of flowing out across all social media, magazines and everything. Self-care. It's all about self-care. It's all about you. It doesn't mean you're selfish. It doesn't mean you don't care about others. You're taking a break from everything to you and for you. Take that minute for yourself. It's really important, and I'm doing that right now. I hope you guys do as well. Don't forget to like this video, enjoy it, share it with others, subscribe, comment on it. If you want to talk about this and other things, feel free to do that. I love your feedback on that as well. I'm Israel Galindo. I know I've said it before. Have a great positive day. Enjoy your time and give yourself that time that you need, that self-care, that 4-step 1 minute. Pause, notice, breathe, and be grateful. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.